Okay, we are going to go to the Facebook Live.
Sure, you need to show me how. How to connect Zoom to Facebook.
All right. We are learning, my love. I love to share with you. No worry. Global Empowered Skill Magazine. I'm going to type it in. Awesome. Yes, we are there. Awesome. Now we are on Facebook Live, and I'm going to mute on the Facebook. Otherwise, it's going to be some echo. All right, now. Awesome. Hopla. Okay, hi everyone. This is Jang. Welcome to our guild community. This is public group, by the way, a Facebook public group that everyone can join us. And we are dedicated to value our members in our guild community Facebook to share their unique story, to share their knowledge and their wisdom with our guild people here in this group. So welcome. And today I have a privilege, and it is my honor and humble to have an interview, to have an opportunity to interview the most powerhouse woman from Dubai, but for now she lives in Germany. Her name is Loubna Ammer. Welcome, Loubna.
Hi, Jang. Thank you so much for the introduction. I love it. Actually, I just came back from Dubai 2 days ago.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. How is it in Dubai? How is it in Dubai, actually?
It's hot, of course. It's hot, but it's hot on other things as well. It's like in Dubai, we are in the hyperloop. So many things are happening. So many, amazing adventures. So many ventures. So many initiatives. There is really so much things that you can do there. It's like the land of opportunities in Dubai. I love it.
Awesome. Are you there for vacation or for work, if I may ask?
For both. I have the golden visa to Dubai.
Wow.
Which is really convenient, Whenever I have work there, I can just jump on the plane and go there. But my primary residency is here in Germany. I'm staying here with my little family, with my kids, with my mom and sister and brother. So we have here, it's like here, it's the family and work. But in Dubai, it's like work and, vacation sometimes as well.
Awesome. Wow, what a life.
Thank you. I feel like I'm living the best of two worlds, because Dubai is, an Arab country. It's very different than here. That I have the privilege to I love the privilege, to be able to experience the best of two worlds. That's amazing.
Wow, that's amazing. So I see Olivia. Hey, Olivia Smith, my love, my friend. First of all, thank you so much for joining us, Loubna, and I very appreciate you. And thank you. Please tell us and connect with us where you watch this video from. Loubna going to be very, very happy to see your comments, and also where you watched this video from, right, Loubna?
Sure, of course. And awesome. I promise I will go over all the comments afterwards.
Awesome. So first, hi, Bang. Fantastic. Bang said from Sweden, right? And first of all, I would love to introduce you guys to Loubna Ammer. I know Loubna. We work together in the our Guild Summit and Guild Magazine. For those who don't know Loubna, she is personal transformation facilitator and also the first transformational NLP master practitioner in Dubai. How cool is that?
Yes,
Is that?
I love being the first.
Yes, that's awesome, huh? To be the first.
Yes, actually, this is another privilege, really. Before I go to Dubai, I have launched 4-hour workshop. And what I loved really that all my participants said that it was the first time that they hear the information that I presented or apply the techniques that I presented there. So it's really amazing to be the first to study something that is part science, part spiritual to it. It's just beautiful, and but just by talking to you, I'm realizing, oh my God, I'm really privileged to experience these lovely things in this incarnation, in this life. I'm very thankful.
We are thankful to have you here with us, Loubna, because you are such an amazing and beautiful person and a coach from inside out.
Oh, thank you, Jang. I'm only mirroring the beauty inside of you, my dear.
Thank you so much. So here we have Bang Oliver is from Henderson, Nevada, and Bang from Sweden. Hi, Renee. Renee also here. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. So my first question today for Loubna is, hi, Hatter. Hi, Hatter. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us. Wow, it's come from over the world, from this planet to join and watch the live video that I'm interview live from Loubna, the most powerhouse woman in this call. So my first question, Loubna, is who you really are and why you do what you do.
Okay, thank you so much for the question. And thank you again, really, for inviting me to this truly international platform, Jang. Really, thank you so much. Who am I? I'm originally from Syria. I have been living in Germany since 2015. We come here on the backdrop of the war in Syria. Before that, I lived in Dubai for so long. I had my 2 kids. I had my master's degree in translation from English to Arabic. But then when I came here, really the transformation point, honestly, and this is something I'm personally very interested in knowing, where I interview people as well. The transformation point happened when I came here to Germany and I experienced a cultural shock. It's very different than anything else that I have experienced before. For almost 2 or 3 years, I was under the impression that by coming here, I have lost everything. It's as if my academic degrees had zero value now. All my experiences, my connections had zero value. I always felt very sad, because in my mind, oh my God, I need to redo everything. And for me, that was a lot of burden, really. But then the transformation happened one day when I had this awakening moment where I realized, why am I so sad? I am here in Germany. It's one of the most beautiful countries in the world. So many people would do anything to come here. People are paying thousands and thousands of dollars to come here, and I'm already here. So I might as well explore what are the opportunities that are available for me. And when I had this shift actually in my mindset, believe it or not, it's just like magic. The type of advertisements on my Facebook page are now different. So I came across an ad for a webinar, and I went there. I signed up for the mentorship program, and I'm still with them right now. And this investment, even though it was really, but it was on the other hand very rewarding. And then I thought, okay, let me see what kind of businesses I can do with the people that I met through the mentorship program. So for me, the analogy that I would like to use is knock on all the doors. So that was my strategy, because honestly, I lacked clarity. All of this happened in 2019. I lacked the clarity. I had no idea where to start from. I was so lost, but I decided I will not say no to anything. So I partnered with a Swiss company to try and bring some sustainable solutions to build roads and infrastructure from Switzerland to the Gulf region. And also I have worked with another company that would trade fish leather, for example. So I tried so many things. I counted them. I think I tried around 24 businesses. Okay. Until I gained clarity at last. And I have finally listened to my soul calling on me very loud and clear. It's telling me, Loubna, your mission is to help people with their transformational journey, because I myself went through this transformational journey. I experienced that. And you know what? What's really nice is that I was also rewarded in 2020 for my business ideas, bringing businesses from the West or from Europe back to the Arab region and vice versa. So I became the first Arab woman to receive the World Greatness Award from the Greatness University in London in 2020, in addition to other titles that I received as well, like like Ambassador of Peace, Ambassador of Humanity. And for me, that was a clear indication that I'm walking down the right path. So also through the mentorship, another door was open to me, really. And I was introduced to transformational NLP. And I thought, okay, this is exactly what I love to do, because I love science very much. And also I love spirituality. And really through the turbulence and the challenges that I experienced in my life, I have gained certain insight. But when I studied, actually, the art of transformational NLP, I learned all the tools and techniques. It's very possible for a person to actually achieve the transformation. So instead of just being stuck and sad, and feeling so sorry for myself, now I know how I'm able to get myself to the next stage in life. And by doing that and combining that, with the study and the experience, I'm able, thankfully, to help others as well down this road, because now I know how rewarding this journey is.
Awesome. Thank you. So this is why you become so passionate about helping others to transform their life. Is it correct?
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Provided, of course, Jang, provided that they want to do the transformation. Because around this road, you will find so many people who are complaining about their life. They know they are not happy where they are right now, but they are too afraid to leave their comfort zone. They cannot imagine that another better life is lying maybe, on the other side of the world.
Awesome.
So I think
Loubna,
yes.
Loubna, what are you helping them for the first step? Do you have your strategy or method to help those people who have challenges in life to transform from here, from A to B to C to Z? What is your method? What is your strategy to help these people, please?
Thank you for this question. Like I said, first of all, people will have to make their decision themselves to ask for help. So first of all, they come, of course, to a free call. It's really not a free call. It's like a complimentary session, because there is always change work that is happening with this kind of work. When somebody decides to come and book the time, actually, they are already in their head, they are exploring ways for transformation. So they tell me what is going wrong, what's the problem. Of course, in my world, I do not use the word problem. It's an experience. So I would not suggest a solution for their experience, because otherwise I will be inviting them to live another experience. What I'm doing, the tools and techniques of transformational NLP and everything that I learned from my study around happiness and positivity, I'm exploring for their limiting beliefs and their unconscious programming. And we are doing really a lot of connection to that little child in there, that little child who is angry, who is scared, who is afraid, who is hurt. We work with that. We do a lot of healing and we update the programming. Now, the beautiful thing is that once the new programming has settled in the subconscious mind, they will not even need, sorry about that, they will not even need to remember to do anything differently, because now it's the programming, you see? So what I'm offering my clients really is a long-term, is a sustainable result, a sustainable income, so they can get more of what they want and less of what they don't want. And this is really amazing. I love it when after a few months, 6 months, sometimes after 1 year, people would come and say, oh, thank you, Loubna, for the you know, because of the sessions, I'm changed. Now I'm able to notice how different my life is. Even the people around me, they are treating me differently, you know. It's just fascinating. I feel so fulfilled when I really
Awesome. So Loubna, I'm not sure if I lost you because I don't hear you anymore. I hope that you can hear me. Say yes if you can hear me.
I can hear you very well.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Thank you so much. So my next question is, who is your target audience?
Thank you. My target audience really is people who at a certain stage of life have experienced success, love, work, money, but then they come at a stage where nothing more is happening in their life. And they know what they need to do, really. They invest in courses, in mentorship, for example. They are seeking solutions, but still nothing is happening in their life. So when you notice that you are doing things, but those things are not rewarding or you are not getting the results, this is an indication that there is a hidden programming there. Some people have a programming against success, not only against failure.
Okay. So I want to go dive deeper for those who listen to this, because most of people who join this guild community and our members are entrepreneurs, business owners, and entrepreneurs who start up, and also people who already been for a while in the business, but they don't get the result they deserve and desire. What do you want to give them first suggestion? Of course, first decision, they make already decision. They want to be entrepreneur. They want to make an impact. They want to make different. They want to make money and leave the legacy for their kids and make it different in the world. What is the next step, please?
Okay, and all of this is really wonderful. I want to tell them you are on the path to greatness, but unless you do the inner work, your outside work will always be incomplete. You can do everything right from the outside. Really. You can invest a huge capital, you can do all the marketing. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so you can do all the marketing you want, but unless you work on what you are having inside, those limiting beliefs and unconscious blocks, and I'm telling you this from experience, backed up with my years of studying. So unless you clear what's keeping you from moving forward in your business, in your life, in your relationship, you will always experience that there is something missing, and you will have this strong feeling. So the work in the inside needs to be the basis for your work on the outside. Otherwise, you will not get the results that you want. Besides, you are the point of attraction. This is a point that people would miss often, including me, of course. So I would look, for example, outside, and I would say, oh, my employee, as a boss, for example, my employee, they do not listen to me. They do not do whatever I tell them to do. They are not loyal to me. For example, they are wasting my money. Okay? They are not helping the business. But I forget that I am the one who is the point of attraction. I attracted this employee to my business world. So instead, even if I fire this one, I'm going to attract the next one until I fix my own point of attraction. I really need to look inside and see, okay, what's wrong? This is a question that I love for the subconscious mind. What is my objection to having a successful business?
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. So you use also the law of attraction in your practice, right? In your coaching program. Is that correct?
You know what? The law of attraction is a great indicator. It's like a magnifier of what's happening in your inner world. And this is a tool actually that you can use even with the people around you. Like, for example, if you have friends and you want to know the quality of their inner world, you look at the connection this friend have. Okay? Like you want to ask somebody for a favor. Like, for example, I want Jang, for example, to introduce me to other coaches. So I look at the people who are around Jang, okay, and they will tell me about Jang's mindset, because you will only attract people who are compliant with your mindset.
Exactly.
If
totally agree with you.
Is giving and loving and does not believe in competition, and people and this person is someone who believes in collaboration, they will attract the same kind of people. If other person is afraid from competition, okay, if they are opportunistic, they will attract those people. So then I will be able to realize, like, for example, when I was in Dubai, I was introduced by someone to like a studio, so that I can record my courses. I'm still not able to make a positive decision, because knowing this person, I know that they are willing to give compromises on their charges. So they will only introduce me to studios that will take the biggest chunk of the rewards of my work. So you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think this tool really is amazing. And even in life.
Totally agree with you, because the law of attraction, you are what you're attracting, right? And I love when you're talking about you are how you call it, the outer world is your result in your inner world.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Loubna. So we have so many people who watch this video. Thank you so much, Heather, Bang, Olivia, yes, and also Renee. So if you guys have a very specific question for Loubna, please feel free to leave the comment, write your comment or feedback, give her feedback. Or what have you learned this far from Loubna interview? And what is your most takeaway from this live video this far? Please leave the comment here. We love to connect with you. We love to hear from you guys. And by the way, you are also could be one of our next interviews. I would love to really bring all the unique people inside out, and the talent and passionate inside of you to bring out to the world. Not only Loubna here, we are here together to celebrate you and also support you as much as we can. And Loubna, please tell us a little bit about what kind of strategy that you want to bring out to your clients? I mean, you are the NLP master practitioner, right? And also you are happiness and happiness consultant. What is strategy that you want to bring? You have specific strategy or something that people can use directly if they're today struggling of, not attracting the right clients, the right people into their life, their love life, and into their business. What is your strategy? Which one?
Yes, thank you so much for this question. Look, in the sessions, we follow a very specific structure. There is a set of carefully designed questions to help me work with the maneuvers of the mind. And it's amazing how the mind of the client cooperates and they provide me with content. And more often the client themselves, they are surprised. Things happen to them at their very early stage of their childhood. They are recalling the exact minutes when the programming happened with them. So after that, there are several techniques like the I-axis, because the mind is storing what's going on with us in videos and photographs. And by following where the eyes are going, at of course at very specific split of a second, we can access this memory and work with it in order to change the programming. So this is very, very deep work. And this I-accessing is only one of the techniques. We have also the resourcing. My favorite one is the parts auditorium. It's fantastic, like a family dinner table for people who have struggles, with the parents from early childhood. There are so many. There is a world of amazement that is lying within us. And we are very often very far. I don't want to say separated from our soul, because the soul is always here, but we are separated from ourselves. Techniques.
Why?
But,
Why is that?
Because I think we underestimate ourselves so much. And look, we deal with problems most often on this human side of things. Okay, so the rent, the kids are fighting, my brother hates me, my wife is betraying, my father is horrible, my mom is narcissist. So this is all the human level. But we need to go through these experiences to become the people we are today. And so many people, they feel as if they were having like something that is blocking their eyesight. And when they have their awakening moment, it's lifted, this block is lifted, veil, and it's lifted. And now, oh my God, how could I survive in this horrible work with this horrible boss for 10 years? But I'm telling these people, that's fine. It's part of your experience. You needed to have this veil so that you can have this experience. So always look for the blessing in disguise. And those horrible people really are teaching you a valuable lesson. They are forcing you, pushing you out of your comfort zone.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is how the universe works, really.
Yeah. Awesome. So Loubna, thank you so much for this clarity. And again, you want to bring people into the circle of the law of attraction, right? Is that correct?
It depends, really. People can believe whatever they want to believe, but from my own experience, now I came to know that the most important thing is to fix the point of attraction in myself. So when I see someone is treating me wrong, this is a direct indication for me that, there is something in me then that needs fixing. If somebody would lie to me or betray my trust, this means I'm overly trusting. For
Wow.
example.
Wow.
Okay.
So can I ask you why people need to be fixed?
No, it's different for everyone. Every one of us, and this is really amazing. This is really amazing. We are, sorry, almost 9 billion people on the planet, something like 8 billion people
8
on the
billion.
planet.
Yeah,
But
almost 8
still,
billion.
every single one of us will have their own unique experience.
Mm.
This is amazing. This is beautiful. Not everyone needs fixing. No, it depends on their own experience. I'm just saying, for people who are having bad experiences in life, like a narcissistic mom, a horrible father, someone who has been harassed, as a kid, for example, somebody who is attracting, like, for example, angry bosses or aggressive husbands, for instance. Those people, instead of just being hurt and feel like a victim, now I'm inviting people to shift the way they look or perceive these experiences. So my horrible boss is telling me maybe that this job is not good for me, or maybe I should not or maybe I should not just be overly trusting with my work. I should not give up my rights. Like, if I do a piece of work, my right is to have my name with this on this report, for example. And maybe my boss will just take this report and present it as his or her own.
Yeah.
And instead of me hurting and feeling bad and maybe getting sick and getting an ulcer because of this behavior, now I should really learn the lesson. Why is this happening to me? This is happening to me because I need to be stronger in defending my rights.
Awesome. Awesome.
About my borders. And believe me, this is a process. It takes work. It takes effort and commitment, because believe it or not, you will be tested. So many people, decide on going on this journey.
Yeah.
But after the first, when I was in Dubai, I met this person.
Yeah.
And he was telling me that during Corona, they listened a lot to to people who are knowledgeable about energy and spirituality, and they felt they were very different. They were pumped with this positive energy. They felt they were different now and transformed. And they told me they get into the car, and just before they get to the first intersection, somebody crossed them or something, and they got very angry. And they got into a fight, and then they go back home and stayed frustrated for several days afterwards, depressed and frustrated, because they felt, oh my God, all my work was in vain. But then I told them, but this was a test for you, because you do the work, but you need to be tested. Have you really changed from the inside, or just you think you have changed?
Yes.
Also, are you really ready for the next stage? Because in our life journey, there is always a next stage in life.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Loubna. So Loubna, you are a professional transformational coach and also happiness consultant. So I would love to ask you why you are in the car instead of in your office. Hi.
This is my daughter, Sarah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I missed her so much, and her brother. Like I said, I was in Dubai. I just came, and I had 3-day, very long hours coursing.
Yeah.
So today is a holiday, so I thought that it's very beautiful, just to waste at home, whatever I'm doing at home. I thought this is a priority. Okay, so
awesome.
I decided to come here, and the weather is just so nice. It's Germany. It's beautiful here. The greenery, the scenery is just amazing. And now, because I have done several interviews, and I really wanted people to know me for who I am. After all, I am a mom. And I have 2 kids. This was my daughter, Sarah. I have my son, Adam, who is 12 years old. So I always think it's really nice for people to see the real you? How do I look outside of my office?
Mm.
How would I look on a holiday? Will my thoughts change? I mean, would I just say things that I do not apply in my real life?
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted really through this platform of
Mm. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. So this is such a beautiful sharing, you know, because end of the day, even you are a coach, even you are a NLP practitioner and master, you still human being, right? You're still a mom, you're still a daughter, you're still a friend, and so on and so on. So thank you so much for sharing your unique lifestyle with us, Loubna.
Thank you, Jang, for allowing this opportunity. It's always a pleasure. You know, I have learned personally so much from you and from sharing. Of course, it was a huge pleasure for me to be a part of the GEO magazine and the GEO Summit. It was really wonderful. And when I hosted you in our interview before, I was really touched by your experience. I think you are a beautiful, brave woman,
Thank
honestly.
you.
And of all people, you know, I would love to be coached by you because believe it or not, even coaches need coaching as well, especially
Absolutely.
with
Absolutely.
someone with a unique experience like
Yes.
yours. And
Oh,
the
thank
people
you.
in this
Thank you.
community,
I would
the
love.
people need to know about your experience and how unique it is and how brave you were in your experience.
Yes.
How,
Thank you so
how
much,
beautifully
Loubna.
you were.
I would love to have a coach like you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Loubna, tell us a little bit, how long is your program? Do you have program for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year? What is your program? How long is that going to take for people who listen to this live video and want to reach out to you to invite you to become their mentor or coach? How long is your program, please?
Thank you. It depends really. It depends really. Some people, one session will do for them. Look, what we are doing here is very unique. It's different because like I said, every single person have their own unique experience. So
Yeah.
for them, for some people, one session will do, but I do offer packages of 3 sessions. And some people would require taking them by the hand. Okay,
Wow.
so for those people, I can offer them, of course, monthly coaching for 3 months or for 6 months, because like I said, this is a journey. And in so many
Wow.
cases, you come to me because there are like money problems or relationship programming, of course. But then you will find that love and money, for example, they are related. So you need to some time to work with those entanglements. Sometimes no. So it depends. So it's really individualized.
Awesome. Awesome. So thank you so much, Loubna. So let me read some feedback for you here. Bob said, absolutely amazing. Olivia said, that's right. And yeah, Hector said, blessing. Oh my God. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing and so supportive. Thank you so much. So for those who really listen to Loubna and want to transform your life in love, in relationship, and money, right? And in
even relationship to
your
God.
life,
Forget about that.
yeah, in your life, in all aspects, please reach out to Loubna. And Loubna, where people can find you, do you have any, do you want to leave your comment or feedback as the links to your Facebook group or in your website?
Yes,
Where can
awesome.
we find you,
Awesome.
please?
Thank you. I'm working now on a new website, so I'm not going to include the one that I'm having right now. Because like I said at the beginning, I really lacked the clarity, but now I have it and my eyes are wide open. After that,
Awesome.
I have had my clarity, but by all means, please do connect with me on my Facebook official page. It's NLP for Happiness Consultant. And you can find me in Instagram, Loubna, Loubna _ Ammer, Ammer. The same for YouTube. You will find there a lot of videos, sessions. I do weekly live sessions, but that is mostly in Arabic. But my shorter videos are translated into English as well. And you will find also articles about my school of mindset, combining, of course, all these skills together and offering a different perspective to life and why we are having the experiences that we think that they are not good for us. But in reality, there is always a positive intention.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Loubna. We don't want to leave you guys, but unfortunately, the time is up. So is there anyone have a question for Loubna, please, about love, about relationship, about money, about life transformational? Who have the question here? Please leave your comment here in the chat window. I'm not sure if Loubna can be able to see the comment on Facebook.
Not at the moment.
No problem. So I can read it for you.
I promise I will answer any question. I will come back to the comments.
Yes. Awesome. So if you have any question right now, I can read that. So if you in the meantime, I would love in the meantime that you type in the chat window, I would love to ask Loubna, do you have the last advice for those who want to transform their life, or for those who are struggling in the life that they think and believe they can do better, can have better, can be better? Please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. So I would like to invite you to ask the right question. So instead of asking, why God is this happening to me? Ask why, what is the wisdom? What is the message for me? Also, please go ahead and help yourself. Do not wait for some external factor to help you. Because if you do not fix what needs to be fixing in the inside, you will always attract the same circumstances, the same people, etc., etc. So go ahead and when you have this feeling, just listen to your soul's inner calling. Your soul is always there. It always tries to communicate with you, and you know it. Everyone now who is listening to us, they know that there is a very light sound. If they just sit for 5 minutes and listen, they will know exactly what to do. And there are so many free contents, by the way, on the internet, subliminals, confirmation, so many things about awareness, how to develop myself. So you go ahead and start there. And when you are ready, when the student is ready, the teacher, the mentor, the right one will appear. And when you feel ready, and only then, maybe you can think about hiring a professional coach, but with the right intention. You need always to work with the coach with the right intention. They can have degrees, very prestigious, degrees and certificates, etc. But you need to work with someone with the right intention.
Awesome.
Honestly.
Thank you so much. So guys, for those who listen to this live video, even you watch the replay, reach out to Loubna. She going to take your hand. She walk you through step by step, because to be honest, you can learn from YouTube, you can learn from internet, everywhere. However, it's not the same that someone hold you accountable and take your hand and walk you step by step through your challenge, and you become the new you, who are the best version of yourself to be success in your life, your love, your relationship, making more money, and live the life you deserve and desire. Thank you so much, Loubna. Thank you so much. And we have no question here. So if you have any question, by the way, please don't hesitate to leave your comment here and feedback here. Be looking forward. Loubna and I looking forward to connect with you. And by the way, Loubna going to share her website here with us. And if you have any questions, she also be able to come back to your all question. Thank you so much, Loubna.
Thank you. I'm so appreciative. I'm so appreciative for inviting me on your international platform now. You are an amazing person. I'm so privileged and happy to be in your circle. Honestly, believe me. Also, thank you for everyone who is here, because you know, Jang, you being you, this unique, brave soul, you are also attracting people who are like you. Honestly, beautiful from the
Just like you.
inside out. You know, you have this very nice way to look at life and to deal with life itself. So you are amazing. I love so much.
Thank you so much, sister.
Very
And
proud
thank
of
you
you.
so much for all of you who listen to this video. I would love to bring Loubna again in a couple time after this to really dive deeper into her coaching program. By the way, if you already heard about what she shared with you, she also give you she offer 1 session, 3 session. You want to work with her every month to really bring your life to the next level. Please do so. Thank you again, everyone. Loubna.
You know what, Jang? Thank you so much for your wonderful audience. If they said I'm coming from Jang's community, I will give them really a good discount on the sessions. On the package session.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yes, honestly. And I would really strongly advise people
How much
to take this opportunity, because it will be only for a limited time, but especially for the people coming from your own community.
The guild community, go ahead. You get the, oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's my cue. They can decided for me.
Yes.
They're back.
All right, guys.
Okay, so it's time to go now.
All right, we are going
How real is that?
Yes, yeah, thank you so much, Loubna. This is such a beautiful opportunity and offer. Thank you, guys. I have to hang up because I have another call in a few minutes, and I'm looking forward to connect with you guys.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you, dear. Goodbye. Bye-bye.